halfway decent curveball, but he throws strike. So they either put the ball in play early in the count, or because he doesn't walk him, he rather goes full on those things. Those have been struggling with control, trying to change his.
What's your weakness? I mean, what do you like? Vegetables and salads and stuff like that?
Well, the problem isn't a weakness. It takes you 2 or 3 days to get your body adjusted to the no carbs, and
Just strictly eating meats.
yeah, just meats and cheeses and eggs and I mean, you can eat all you want, but man, I was getting I had withdrawal symptoms. I finally cracked about a day and a half into it. I went to the TV, I went to the refrigerator, I looked for anything that had carbs on it and started eating them. It was crazy.
I tell you, I gotta do something. If I don't do something soon, I'm just gonna blow up. We're gonna do it.
He says he gains all of his weight on Saturday night.
Well, it probably does. It probably hit a ball in 2 weeks and see what happens. Bad didn't play winter ball. Yeah, that's weird.
I think Coach said he's got him.
Something else? Is he playing something else? Yeah, he plays.
What?
Actually,
You're talking about George? I think Coach has got him going to some kind of catching coach or something.
George who?
The guy that usually plays catcher for us.
Weird.
He didn't want you to play winter ball. He wanted him to go to some coach that helps with catching or something.
It's supposed to be real good. Actually performs. Yeah, I know. Sometimes that rounded education. Sometimes that rounded education is just a little bit too rounded for me. Didn't that hit him in the helmet?
No,
I think it hit the umpire.
Oh, look how you bounced off of him.
Shebang.
I thought so too, but I think it hit the umpire.
Got him.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Dang fence.
Just go to the fence and
When I try to zoom it, it tries to focus on the fence.
stick it through one of the holes.
Yeah, that'd look. He'd get all excited about that.
Still on.
I heard everything he said. My eyes were itching. What else? I know it. And you had to what?
Go to the doctor. Buy vitamin. Ooh! You got it. All right. I got stuff working.
One more.
I got to learn to follow the action.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. He's got his stuff working tonight.
Whoa. Oh, it's good. Look at that.
I guess it wasn't foul.
It's not. It looked like it.
It looked like
It wasn't.
football players. The football players. You watch the Bucks? So what's Tony Dungy said that he had the you know what's his right on who he's dropping 3 passes right in his hands. And he said he had the formula for him not dropping any more passes. He said they're not ever going to let him play in the Superdome. Because the last year he had like 5 dropped passes. He dropped like 4 of them in the Superdome.
Who's that?
Anthony right now. I couldn't believe it. They were all right in his hands too. Oh God, here we go.
Man. Darn it. I really need one more out, guys. Let's go.
Right. Should have held him up at first.
Oh,
That's gonna go.
That was fair too.
Uh-huh. See that white pole out there? See the white pole?
Yeah.
oh.
Which side? Get on.
The foul line was behind the net. It's not over there in the corner.
It was on the right side of the white pole out there when the ball came down.
Now, if it's on the right side of that pole, what would it be? Got it straightened out.
Okay, Chris, shake it off.
Okay,
Don't worry about
Mr.
it.
Tudball.
Does that mean, Mr. Williams, that the right side of any pole is fair?
Yeah.
There you go.
I had to clear that up because I thought that question was coming up.
Left side is always foul, right side is always fair. No matter which side.
It's all funny.
God, that's in a hole.
That's all funny.
Right in the hole.
Good play. Ah, good play.
Right.
Good play. Yeah. Play Steve. Drive all the way over. It's shallow.
No.
Just have to stay out away from
No, you have to
I told him,
anchor
what I do now.
about a mile out.
Walk in.
So $45.
The captain got 45.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah, and that's what I told him. He said he's always worried about that too, but it's never happened.
I just talk on the phone.
He said, the guy told me, he said he was fishing with his wife in there when he saw somebody getting in his boat. So he went on out there, and when he got out, the guy told him, he says, I'm sorry to take liberties of your boat, but he says, I'm out here with my son and the capsized. He said, I think my son's getting out there. He said, and you take me out. So he said, yeah, he took him.
I guess we should put him
around. He
down
said
to the same
his wife must have couldn't believe it. She saw him.
There's some thank you cards. Thank you cards.
He says he was gone 45 minutes. The kid was okay. He says he was gone 45 minutes. His wife wanted to know what happened before he went.
Then I guess he can get him out to his room.
Originally it was Gables. I had a bunch. I had none of them left from Wesley. I think I even had. I probably still got mine.
I know where my
But you're
class
walking around,
is.
it's kind of tough because you're walking around in that real soft and you sing down in it the whole time you're fishing. You know? But it's like I've always said though, he told me, he said he was kind of disgusted about it. He said, I'm sorry you had such a bad day. And I said, I told him, I said, I caught, that's better than I usually catch. 3 reds and, and he says, well, he says, I'm not kidding. He said, Tommy's been here too. He says, been out here. He says, when
When we bought classrooms, they were like $60.
he says they came out there one time.
$300,
I spent
$400.
almost
He said they
$500
came out there
on
one
him.
time.
So what I did for Wes,
And they caught 56
I bought my
fish.
gold. I spent $300 on it.
And he said that, but Tommy told me, he said he's been out there when they've caught 15 to 20 each, and he said your arm was sore from fighting. Because see, it's like fishing a barrel because they're all congregated. And he told me, he said really and truly, he said the worse the weather is, the colder that is,
She got it for me.
and the worse the weather, the more they go back up in there and congregate and get stuck when it's low tide. And when it's high tide, they go out.
About a year ago. She told me they were going to do that and making the lighter weight
you could
chain
probably canoe in that
because people didn't want to
Yeah.
spend as much money to change the cost.
Well, even if you couldn't,
Because they were heavy, they're not hollow.
Park the boat.
pull the canoe, yeah. You could. What you could do is you could put everything in the canoe
Right.
Yeah.
and just pull the canoe.
Anyway, this was left over.
And
This was
then
heavier
dock and
weight.
leave everything in the canoe, or you could canoe on up in that thing farther. I don't know where it goes up there. I think he's fished up there.
They got it down.
I think he's gone back there farther.
He was down to 220.
But he's been to the marina and everything, you know, with Hill, because he said he's been back there. I said, you know, I don't ever remember there being a marina right by the beach. He said, yeah, it's been back there for years. He said, I just didn't see it when I was back there.
Oh no.
I think it'd be neat too.
I'm like, well, you know what? You can take this and I'll wrap it around your neck and choke you with it if you don't like it.
There for Christmas. Now, they do have in the back the key rings and the little charm-like things.
Oh, that thing?
Those come in the package too, and Chris gonna want to put on his key ring.
Imagine there's probably that's probably pretty plentiful out there. You know, get one used one or something. You know, probably pretty good condition.
I've already gone around looking at them.
I mean, I'm not
Buy them for about 5,000, 10,000.
Maybe because he has the usable and it's just...
Yeah.
I mean, they're expensive. You buy them brand new.
I remember there's an outfit called Northern Hydraulics that I used to get magazines from. They had them in their good condition for 5,000.
Robinson, it was hers, so... Because Chris doesn't have a problem.
International Harvester.
Nobody ever really had a problem, except the ones that weren't to be a problem.
Last one is coming.
Right in the hole.
Brand new.
Hold on a second. Yeah, one more time. Okay, we're ready. Hey, Badit. Where'd that crap go? Okay.
Is it recording?
Yeah. I didn't see where your elbow was. That looked good. Look good. Palm down. Yep. Perfect. No speed.
What?
No speed on that fish. Nice. Ow. Yoo-hoo! That's it now. There you go. Look on that elbow. He's gonna be all over you on that elbow.
What?
He's gonna be all over you on that elbow, not bringing it in. Ouch. That's a strike. A little more? Couple more?
What?
Couple more? Nice. Couple more. Couple more. Let's do a series on a batter. Yeah, nobody out. Nobody, no pitch. Strike. Strike two. That's a ball. 1 and 2. Two and 2. I'll give you that. That's 3 strikes.
I tell you, there's always something going wrong with it. It ain't the boat, it's the motor. If it ain't the boat, the motor is the trailer.
And you know, that's English, you know. But it even says, it even's got the guy's name. And when he came in from England.
You getting all that?
Yeah.
The ancestry of family.
Heads up!
There's some of that is in that family tree. There's some of that in the computer, but I don't know exactly how that program works. I don't know that it takes and logs it in and makes the, you know. But there's a website you can go in and you can put it all in, and it'll put it in a format.
Oh, you got him.
Get in.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I don't know. It's so interesting though because it's kind of like being a detective. You know, you kind of
I know, that's
take
what
whatever
would be
you can
interesting.
find.
Which I
But I
think-
need to get more organized.
Is that the
with
first
it.
out?
A book on when I do
Go.
because I'm just scribbling on pieces of paper and throwing it. It's just
my journal.
yeah, just even whatever I find for that day, just log it in.
Yeah.
I'm not a very good historian as it comes to writing
My
down
mother
things.
used to just write it down. She'd talk to Granddaddy and he'd tell her stories and she'd
I
just
know.
write them all down.
That's what I did. Well, see,
Yeah.
that's what I've got. I've got like where I've got. Well, I started before my mom died, and my aunt. I would always write and ask. And I've got the cards and stuff, and she wrote stuff. And if I hadn't had that from her, I wouldn't know nothing. My mom didn't know nothing about my dad.
Y'all want something to drink?
I want a cup of coffee.
Fine, thanks.
Want to get this?
I'm good, thanks.
Aunt Marion's still alive.
Watch
my
that step.
grandmother's
Yes, please,
sister.
please. You don't need your back surgery.
Other than that, well, Aunt Mary on my granddaddy's side is still alive in Georgia. Aunt Marion on my
Do they
grandmother's
still
side.
live in Augusta, or where do they?
Aunt Mary lives in Martinez, which is just outside. It's just like Brandon, type thing is where she lives.
But your mom and dad were both from the same town?
No, Daddy was from Perry.
Oh, that's right.
Daddy's from Perry. So, got Taylor County, there's all Reams, I think.
Well, you ought to go. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Well, I want to go in there for Ted's mother's side of the family because she don't really know nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And I figure that name, her maiden name was Guy. No, her maiden name was Pleasant. But her mother was a Guy. G-U-Y. I said,
I used to have some friends with that last name when I was a kid.
Really?
He was a friend of my parents. His last name was Ryan. He was like an ex-police detective.
Yeah, I mean,
lived
that's
here
not
in
a very
Tampa.
common name.
He lived here in Tampa. I was had to be like elementary, junior high school. Then I'm darn he had like 4 boys, I think it was. But he lived here in Tampa.
Well, oh, the funniest thing that I found on that thing that I got that was already printed up on my grandfather's side, the Cole side, I don't believe it. It was Burwell Williams.
I got full circle, huh?
Oh, that's so hard because that's where he was from. Ted's grandfather. Well, Ted's from North Carolina. It's from Wake, no, not Wake County. It's the next county. Terry was born in Raleigh, which is the capital. Well, they were the next county over from there, which is about 20, 30 miles. They were the next county over. Well, it turned out that great-great-grandpa was his name was Burwell Williams. He was from Wake County, the next county.
You guys are probably like cousins, like 5 times removed or something.
That's what I said. I said, now I know what's wrong with this. I almost died when I saw it. I said, oh my God, we're related.
They're probably cousins somewhere else.
But you know what? Looking back, on that family tree thing that I got, I printed out 15 pages